we're starting a little different. We're going to go south. We're starting in Anza. I didn't have permits to start from the border. We're going to go south and meet a million people and give away a bunch of bracelets. See you out there. Trail over there crosses over this really cool truck trail, right, and then back in here. But remember my whole mountain lion thing back in July, right? Look it up on my timeline if you don't. So I pay attention on the trail. There's been cat scat on the trail, definitely cat. Lots of coyote, but definitely cat recently. Trying to look for tracks. We get out on this truck trail and lots of soft sandy ground. So definitely we have coyote tracks. We definitely have little bobcat tracks, but I'm pretty sure that these are lion tracks. There's no way they'd be that big, that spaced apart, and that round. So yeah, I kept thinking lion while I'm out there. Trying not to think lion because, you know, lions. But definitely out there. I don't think they're going to bother anybody. Nobody's had problems that I know around here. But it's kind of cool that I know how to pay attention. Oh my gosh, what was that? Just kidding.
Right, we're at the cistern.
Yeah, there's only a couple bugs in here.
Mile 140.
But that's almost clear. We're thirsty. late, made it to camp, 8 o'clock. Decided to force myself to cook dinner. I've had a hard time eating today, but that happens on trail. Here's my solar light in action. Told you it was awesome. Give you guys a better overview of the tent and the site in the morning. Camera doesn't work so well in the dark. Long day, almost 15 miles. I was gonna try to make it to the spring. Didn't think I could get there before dark. Was kind of worried, but I managed to get some really lovely floaty water out of the cistern. It was pretty full this year. Sometimes you used to have to like lower bottles down 10 feet. I could reach my arm right down. You'll love the video of that. There's only a few bugs in it. And got some dinner cooking. 2 blisters. Darn it, I was hoping for no blisters. I swear one of them is big enough to be another toe. I didn't even feel it coming until I almost got here. And man, I am tired. See you tomorrow. See you on trail. Good morning. We are walking out of camp, day 2, almost 7 o'clock. Wanted to start earlier, but oh my gosh, I'm sore. Can't believe I'm this sore. Must be all the hills. Eating our first breakfast, actually second. I had leftover dinner for breakfast. Wild rice and salmon, not so good for breakfast. But candy bars melted yesterday, so I'm gonna eat one this morning before they melt again. Anyways, see you on the trail. Good morning, Mr. Rattlesnake. Thank you for letting me walk past you before making noise. By the way, Steve Redden, I was listening to your sermon, Ridiculous, about snakes. Look what I just walked past. Yeah. All right. We found our water source for the morning, down to less than half a liter. I knew it was up here, but still, it's not fun out here. Trail goes that way. The desert. It's 8 o'clock. I'm not gonna say it's hot because I'm from SoCal. I know what hot is. But we gotta go quarter mile down this trail, quarter mile up. There's supposed to be a pipe down there. Let's go see if we can find it. Alright, made it down the quarter mile trail. It's gonna suck walking back up. I will definitely take an extra half liter of water for that. There's a creek way down there. Check it out. They leave us kind of the pump kind of thing, so nobody has to make the trip down. It is so nice and cool here. Man, I wish I didn't still have like 14 miles to hike today. Anyways, we're gonna filter quite a bit and we're gonna wash our socks. Alright, so here's how it works. Dirty water goes in the platy. Platypus is the name of the bottle. Plain water only allowed in the bottle. We have 3 bottles. We're going to fill these and still fill up the platy and carry dirty water that we can filter as we go. I think I'll show this to you in the video. Water filter. If you're not drinking out of it, you can take the ear cap off. It screws onto this lid. I tend to put the lids in my pocket because you don't want to lose your lids. And this then goes on. You got to check the O-rings because they can leak. You don't want to screw it too tight because if you screw it too tight, then you're actually going to push the dirty water out into your bottle. I learned that yesterday, filtering that nasty water from the cistern. So last night, good thing I brought my bleach drops. Takes a while. But super clean. Okay guys, today, holy Hades, it was hot, I'm tired, I'm not even gonna really make even 15 miles. I'm trying to decide. There is a Trail Angel place up here that you can stop over. I know earlier I said they had pizza and beer. 2 miles. It's 5 o'clock, 4:42. And there's also, in about a mile, a really nice place to stop and camp. Mike's place is supposed to be kind of a party place. I don't know if you can see what's all out there, but it's just beautiful. I'm way up on the side of this mountain. I've been coming up all day, and I just got to where it stops going up. Yeah! I am really dirty, really sweaty. I probably got snot running down my face. I probably smell like I've been out here a lot more than a day. Look at that. Look at that. Look where we are. So, we'll see. If I get to that camp spot and it looks great, I just might camp. That'll leave me with 17 to get to where my goal is tomorrow. I honestly don't know if I can do 17. My knee brace rubbed some holes in the back of my knee because I put some new Velcro on it. And I've got them taped up, but pretty sore. And I might totally wuss out, do short miles tomorrow. In fact, if I camp before Mike's, I could get up early and hike in and get breakfast there. And personally, breakfast sounds better than pizza, especially if it's early, because everybody partying there tonight will probably be sleeping in. But it's pretty cool to be up here. I met 2 guys from Temecula. They go to the Rock Church, and one of them actually was an ordained minister. And right when I was really having a hard time, around the corner walks a minister. And we talked about the bracelets and what I was doing for a little bit, and prayed together. And I'm telling you, God sent him, because that was probably my lowest point of the day. Even though I'm prepared for this, man, this afternoon had me questioning how I'm gonna do it. And put my iPod in, and lo and behold, radio station. They had a good Christian radio one. I need to get some good music on my iPad. Hey, Crosspoint, somebody video or record that music for me, and I'll download it when I'm in town. I love that I can listen to the messages while I'm on trail. I'm actually going to post on the Facebook page for the trail this year the ridiculous sermon of Steve's, because I was watching that this morning when I walked past the rattlesnake right when he was talking about snakes, and that's kind of cool. I think that particular message might speak to a lot of people out here. There's a lot of people going through things or broken from something, and then there's a lot of 20-year-olds that are just out here to have fun, and they walk past me like I'm standing still. Darn them. Anyways, we'll talk to you later. Here's the camp for tonight. It's right off the trail up here. Ran into Black Cat over here, and he said he had no problem if I infringed on his space. It's getting windy, and I did not want to go down there. Because I heard it's kind of a party place. It's where the next water is. I got a liter. That's fine for tonight. I just don't get to use much to wash up. And hike down there in the morning, get water, and hopefully make it to Warner Springs tomorrow night. We'll see. It was a hard day. Hey guys, made it to our water stop for the morning. 12 miles to the next water. and 16 miles to Warner Springs. I don't know if I can do 16 miles today. Really, my calves are killing me. I might wuss out, walk 12 to the creek, and sit with my feet in the creek, and then walk out the next 4 miles in the morning. I could actually add 2 more and go to the Warner Springs Resource Center for the day until I get a ride home for a day off, because I need a day off. Anyways, hopefully it's not too hot today. See you on trail. And it's downhill after this, which is good for my heart, bad for my feet. It's really hard to keep my feet feeling good. But I walked around the corner. Look at that. Sunday morning. And there's the cross right there. Every time I start feeling it, there's something from him. Reminded me. Shout out Cross Point. I hope to see you next Sunday. All right. Have a good day. See I'd love to say I stopped here for the amazing view, but I stopped here because I'm only 2 miles into my long day. I'm getting blisters on my hands, so got the hands taped up. That's good. And feeling a hot spot on my foot. So these shoes are really meshy and breathable. You would not believe how much sand I just dumped out of them. And the insole is already all squished down. And where the low spot in the squished down insole, all the sand's building up, and I now have a nice blister right in the middle of right next to the ball of my foot. So, got that cleaned out, taped up. I was going to take a picture, but I didn't want to gross you out. And now we're going to put a bunch of this tape across the mesh on my shoe, see if we can keep the dirt out for the day. Otherwise, I'm going to have to stop every hour. And somehow, I'm having a blast. Let's see how it works. Country's a lot different heading this way. Pretty interesting, the change just going over that little mountain. Better pay attention so we don't walk on any snakes.